Hi, I'm Shivali. Welcome to salvagespace.com. The Forgotten Age. Imagine what an easy world it would have been if it wasn't for the machinery that we see today. No roads, no corporates, and no factories. But easy things aren't in the interests of the human species now, are they? We brought the industrial age to complicate our business model and make it predictable. We tried to add numbers to everything. It has worked out pretty well for us. But only a handful have an idea of what we had to sacrifice to stand where we are today. Looking at abandoned factories teleports us back to the days when they used to be the workplace of thousands. They have endured the sweat and labor of the working class and power and control of the ruling class. The machinery that they used lay rusted and beaten in an old scrapyard, waiting to be picked up, purchased, melted, and reshaped. In today's world, production of new machinery is through recycling of the old scrap. This means the metal in our pen could easily be the rebirth of the very first Ford. Like water, metal is too precious to be wasted and is therefore stuck in an infinite loop of reuse. The pre-process of the scrap and metal industry or the Industrial Revolution is not as pleasant as people perceive it to be. On the outside, it might be the period of technological and mechanical advancement, but behind the veil was rampant labor abuse, child labor, and urban migration. A 17th century pastoral England was transformed to an industrial hub in the course of a few decades. Production of raw material for machineries was at its peak, but metal was no ordinary raw material. Unlike other raw material, it couldn't perish and vanish into wastelands. During the course of centuries, this dilemma of the final destination of metals gave birth to the scrap industry, which is functioning at its highest pace presently. Every piece of metal has a story behind it. Some have traveled great distances, while some have been of great worth to someone. Beauty on the outside is never the right judgment criteria. Simply compare a rusty typewriter and the spirit of a Stacey of a Rolls-Royce. The latter's metal might have been that of a peasant's pen, and the former might have been from a king's scepter. For more educational videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'll be happy to see you as a registered user at www.salvagespace.com. Thank you for watching this video. I'll meet you again in the next video.